Steve Cook from CMO.com by Adobe at the CMO Click 2015 conference in McLean, Virginia. I'm here with Lisa Nirell.
Lisa, Steve.
Yeah, this is a fantastic conference. Lisa is the CEO, founder of EnergizeGrowth. She's the host of this conference. This is the first, hopefully, annual conference. We've got about, 40 CMOs and senior marketers?
Close to 30.
30, from a diverse group of verticals. And all of these folks are doing innovative things in the marketing world. So, Lisa, first of all, tell us about EnergizeGrowth. What does your practice focus on?
EnergizeGrowth, we're a consultancy that works with CEOs and CMOs to help them dramatically improve performance. And more importantly, create a healthy, sustainable organization that focuses on the customer and thrives during this period of digital marketing disruption.
And you just completed, in fact, you and I co-wrote a story that published today on your 2015 CMO Marketing Innovation Survey. Give us three of the key takeaways that really resonated with the group when you presented it this morning.
Today we presented at the Click 15 conference our latest update, our third annual CMO Innovation Trends study. And there were some great findings. We really want to understand, is marketing, our marketing leaders, moving the needle in terms of getting away from this old order taker mode to being a strategic market maker in their respective organizations. And we were very encouraged to see that there is a lot more interest now in investing in marketing innovations, and that was a very encouraging piece of news. And as you know, 70% told us out of the survey across 7 countries and 100 CMOs, they told us this is very critical to our success. So that was the first finding.
You know, one of the things that I was very engaged with in your presentation, you talked about 5 marketing innovation rules.
Yes.
Can you walk us through that?
Yes, in a short period, the first marketing innovation rule that I would say is we have to make sure that we don't let bureaucracy destroy innovation. It's really easy for us to say we don't have enough customer feedback. We haven't done enough focus groups. We need to get everybody's approval. And I'm saying no. I'm being a provocateur and saying no. Sometimes you've got to find a way to get that innovation tested and launched within 100 days, maybe 90 days, to really have an impact. And one other thing that I stress with people is don't confuse marketing innovation with problem solving. Problem solving is just making sure you can return to a previous state of being in your marketing. We're not here to do that. We're not here to be problem solvers. That's the easy way. That's something all CMOs come with as part of their natural package. We are suggesting you have to create a new and improved state for your customers and other stakeholders. So those were a couple of key points.
What were some of the surprising things that came out of the survey this year?
Well, not such a great surprise. As I mentioned, 70%, I call it the 78 rule, 70 and 8. 70% of our respondents did say innovation is very critical, and that was a big leap from the previous year. Unfortunately, for a number of reasons we won't have time to get into until people download the study at EnergizeGrowth.com, only 8% are currently willing to increase their innovation budgets and investments. So it's an unfortunate gap that we're going to be delving into more deeply today at Click, as well as in subsequent studies and conversations with our global CMO community.
Right, and this study will be available in mid-October?
Yes, this study.
And what was the website people need to go to again?
People can go to EnergizeGrowth.com, and the study will be available on our homepage as a free download. My goal is to help all of the people watching this learn what your peers are doing, see how your innovations and investments can be improved and how you compare to others outside of your industry. That's where you get your greatest inspiration.
Beautiful, and thank you for sharing that with the marketing community. We're halfway through our day, but from the morning session, what are 2 or 3 of the biggest takeaways that you've had from the panel and from our expert speakers?
One is, I think next year's theme for Click will be courage. How do we build our muscles for being more courageous not making tiny tweaks to make something like it was last week, but to really step into our authority and our own power to take some leaps and create the budget and the resource pool so we can do that. That was a big one for me. And the other is, if I may steal Jen Kern's quote, marketers, if you're not comfortable with sales, get out of marketing.
Love it.
Yep.
Steve Cook for CMO.com with Lisa Nirell, CEO of EnergizeGrowth at the CMO Leadership Innovation Conference in McLean, Virginia.